Motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Okay, we're at the position now. Are there any more comments from commissioners? Jack, if you got anything you'd like to say?
Well, Mel stood at the podium at the last meeting and entertained all the questions that were there. He answered every question that was brought before him to my satisfaction. We were given these maps. I've looked them over. Actually went to the county manager's office on a particular page of it and got some satisfaction on that. And I'm ready to vote.
Kenny? Oh, well, Johnny, go ahead.
Well, it's sort of like Jonathan said, it is, and I don't have any problem with the project because it is a good deal if we can do the things we say we're going to do. The tax base is what it's all about. The problem that I have is this: if you're counting on this other deal, then I have some problems because, like I said, I don't see the return on that particular part. Now, there are secondary deals with the tax base. If you can do what you said and you can grow this, I come under the same thing that Mr. Bazemore just said. Those are the things that are as a taxpayer, are very important to me. Jonathan made the deal of Dollar General pays $4,000 on taxes. What do you think an industrial manufacturing plant pays? Anybody got any idea? Anybody? Well, we paid Isle of Wight County $9 million for international paper. My business alone, I paid $500,000, just my segment of that business. I'm not looking at $1,000. I want the big dollars. That's where they're coming from. Now so unless we change in Gates County and start using that vision, we're going to be nickel and diming ourselves to death forever. I mean, over there in that mill, you could drive 2.5 miles and you thought you were in rural Gates County. Now, if you wanted to go back to the other side, you could do that, but you could also be in the rural area. So we got, it's a mindset. Retail businesses are great, and we need them here in Gates County. We need some, but I'm going to tell you, they won't survive. They will not survive unless we give people places to work, a multitude of people to support those retail places. It won't happen. How many of you spend your money in Virginia now? How many people work in Virginia? You spend your money where you work at. Simple as that. All well said. This project, though, is a good deal if we can make it happen, and I hope you can. I sincerely hope you can.
Kenny, you got anything?
I'd like to say, the burden is already on Kim to make his profit. So he's got to look for businesses that are going to buy, that can pay the price for the property, and I think he's doing that. Yeah. And it goes back a while ago. The question that Thomas asked, we can't tell what businesses are going out there until they want that information told. And Kim is not going to tell who his clients are, just like Thomas is not going to tell you everybody that he does business with either. So that goes back to that. I think this is a good project. I support this project, and I'm ready to vote on it.
Is that it? Personally, I'd like to, my opinion, I support this project. I support it from day one. We can do one of two things. We can sit here and do nothing again and again and again for the last 40 years, or we can start moving forward. We've got a chance to move forward now. True, there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees that we won't step in front of a bus tomorrow. We've got to take some chances. We're doing some homework. This is not a whim, and it's been thought of very carefully. We're making informed decisions. A lot of decisions can't be published right now due to the companies that have asked not to. But we do have to move forward. Thomas, you're one of the very first ones that said we do not have nothing in Gates County. I've heard Kathy say the same thing. We do not have nothing in Gates County. We do not have nothing in Gates County. The reason we do not have nothing in Gates County is because Gates County didn't want nothing. Do we want it now or do we not? That's the decision we've got to make. I'm ready to make that decision. I want to move forward. And I think this is the first step to move forward. Johnny was right. We got to take the ball and move it, or we sit there and let them crush us again. For 40 years, I've been in Gates County hearing people saying we don't have anything in Gates County. Do we want anything in Gates County? Are we willing to take a chance to get anything in Gates County? I am, and I'm here to say that I am. And I'm ready to vote too. Now, I have a motion to accept this plat as presented.
Mr. Chairman, give me a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Make a
Henry. I
comment, please.
forgot you hadn't spoke.
No problem. First of all, Mr. Badenmore, I appreciate your comments, and once you look at all that you've said, probably there's some good credence to that. But I do want the citizens to be aware that the approval that we're doing today is not a complete approval for this project. This is for, I think it's a 4-plat, help me out, Kim. This is a approval of the moving forward of the 4 identified plats on this project.
It's actually approval of track 1 of the commercial development, which includes lots 1 through 20.
Okay,
The Delta has
right. And they have to come back to us as the other plats are being developed and moved forward on, and permits are obtained and so forth. So, while appreciating the information that you've given, I think it's something that we probably want to, research and take a look at. But as far as today, I'm perfectly comfortable and satisfied with us moving forward and allowing Kim to get this part going so that we can get these businesses started. We can do what we need to do to make it happen for Gates County to start having some type of businesses and increased revenue and all the things that we need to make this county what it needs to be.
Is that it, Henry?
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll entertain a motion to accept the plat as presented.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we accept the plat as presented.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Okay, Kim, we move forward. I would like to make one more announcement at this point in time. I was asked by one of the businesses that is thinking about this, that if this was passed, to make the announcement that he has obligated himself to purchase one piece of this property, and Mickey Lee will be building a new insurance office in this property as soon as the land is ready to move and move forward. He has committed himself, and it will be an insurance office built there in the near future. He's already committed himself, and he wants to build something that we will be proud of, he will be proud of, to be in Gates County. All right, the next thing on our agenda.